turned in tonight, the
so I
final
asked him,
project.
I emailed him about that. That is
Did he email you
only,
back?
it's not due till Saturday.
Oh.
It just was like wanting you to read through all this stuff.
Oh, okay.
And you knew what was coming. So it was like, you said, in it said Saturday, and on iLearn it said Tuesday, and you said, no, it seemed kind of confusing. They just want to make sure people were aware by Tuesday what was.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, I was like, that was kind of sprung on me a little bit.
Yeah. All right, well, I feel better that it's not.
Yeah.
I feel better that it's not on today.
Yeah. So we still have time to figure that out.
Good deal.
I haven't really, I read through it, but I still have to kind of figure out, I don't really know what to do with it yet, so.
Yeah, I haven't read any of it. I'm going to. Like, I'm not going to slack off, but this SPSS thing has taken off my whole life today. So.
Yeah, you're like, I'm kind of done with math today, right?
Yeah, I've done not much today. Got home from class. No, I couldn't. No, I couldn't. I had to do it on my phone. So.
Oh my god! Like were you doing homework on your phone?
Yeah, I was looking up the preparation assignment and trying to answer questions on there. I mean, I can't actually type them in, but.
Oh my gosh, that was
crazy. It did make me crazy. It did make me crazy. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do we want? So.
You look at the prep assignment and stuff.
Yeah, I looked at the prep assignment, so I feel pretty good about, like, I get it, pie charts, box charts. The formula is P equals X over N. The mean of the sampling distribution. State this answer in your own words. Like, I get that stuff, and I know the formulas and things. And the difference between categorical and quantitative, I know.
Yeah.
So, I know that stuff. But the SPSS stuff, I have had no experience with because I haven't been able to open it a single one time.
So the SPSS stuff, like the only thing we have to do on SPSS is this part of it. It's just the graph.
Okay.
So they're not like, and when I was looking at the quiz, it wasn't super, like it doesn't ask you to do that at all.
Oh. So does it just ask questions about categorical and using the formula to find?
I guess, well, I don't know. Did we have to, did it say in the prep or anything? I don't remember. Did it have any, did it have it solved? Did we have to solve for anything?
Did it have what?
Like, did we have to solve for any, I mean, we had to do like z-score and area. So we had to use the normal probability applet.
Yeah, all it did so like you open the survey, you create a pie chart, you label it and post it. Then you create a bar graph, you label it and post it. Then you use the 5 descriptors. We use at least 5 descriptors to describe the data. It wants to know mean, standard deviation, stating the problem in terms of variable, drawing the picture of the normal curve,
so
converting.
For number 9, when it asked, so it asked for A, you know, what's the mean? And we'll give you the mean because it's the 7%, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for B, oh, never mind. B was fine. It was just the P hat stuff. So I got that one. But for letter, so for letter D, it asked you to find the z-score.
Mm-hmm.
That is just plugging in. Where do we get the standard deviation and stuff?
So the standard deviation, so in the textbook at the very, very bottom, you go down for every million years, it says, oh crap, stop it. Blah, 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 something. So the sampling distribution of P has a mean of P and a standard deviation of, and then it gives us this giant formula.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
Okay.
I was struggling with that, but that makes 8 cents now. Okay, so it's not that hard. That was easy.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad.
Okay. All right. So then the rest of it's pretty self-explanatory. I wouldn't say really have much. So on the quiz, where's my quiz at? Let me open it. Okay. So, the first 2 questions, and then
I just opened mine, sorry.
so for number 3, it says in a pie chart, why are the slices different sizes?
Pie charts are more visually appealing.
It's definitely more
I think it's that one.
It's definitely that one.
Yes. Each slice represents a category in an area. Each slice represents the proportion. The size of each is random, determined by the number of categories. I think it's B.
Yeah, the each slice one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I put too.
It's not that they're visually appealing, although I'm sure that's a product of the...
Right. They're pretty visually appealing. I mean, who doesn't love a pie graph?
Right? Who doesn't want to have some pie?
Okay, so then 4 says how are bar charts and Pareto charts related?
Okay, so this one, go ahead.
So I was just like, they're pretty much the same thing. It's just the Pareto is just in descending order.
Yeah.
The biggest to smallest. From left to right.
Yeah, so the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the order is different.
I was like, so those 2 are pretty easy, so I was happy with that.
Yeah. Okay, we conclude that P is normally distributed. Wow, that was interesting. If NP, shut up, Bailey. If NP is greater than or equal to 10, and N, 1 minus P, is greater than or equal to 10, is P the true proportion or the sample proportion? Okay, so this, I don't get this.
So this, I had to look. I was looking up. I was trying to find solid evidence of the correct answer for this, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's the sample proportion because P hat, it says P hat is a point estimator. Oh wait, for true proportion.
Mm-hmm. True proportion versus sample proportion.
So I was like, well, then that means that P must be for sample proportion if P hat is for true proportion. But I don't know if that's right. I was just trying to, I guess you could say I justified the answer and I don't really right,
Nothing wrong with that.
Because I read through everything. I thought I understood everything pretty okay, but still a little confusing to me.
It's a little confusing to me too. I'm looking at the book again. So it says, find the spot. That's not what I want. If the sample size is large, the sample proportion will be approximately normal, blah, blah, blah. How large is large enough? Okay, we can apply the central limit theorem to a sample proportion and conclude that P follows a normal distribution if both of the following conditions are satisfied. NP is greater or equal to 10, and 1 minus P is greater than or equal to 10.
But look at that. It's a central limit theorem to a sample proportion. So it's sample proportion.
Yep, it is.
Cool. I was looking right at that when we were reading that, and I'm like, oh, I didn't read that very closely.
Trust me, Shuri, that's been my whole life today.
It's just one of those days today. I woke up just like not feeling good. I went to make an appointment to get my hair done tomorrow, and the lady's like, are you a heavy smoker? And I was like,
yes, very heavy.
I'm sorry you can't hear what I'm saying.
You're a heavy smoker. That's a cute question to ask someone.
No, I can't speak today. I'm sorry. Like my voice is almost gone. So.
Oh man. All right. Number 6. What is N? The sample size, the number of successes, the number of candidates in election. I believe this one's pretty simple.
The sample size. That's the only one I was like completely positive on.
It's always going to be the number of successes or the number of candidates because it applies to a variety of things, but it's always going to be the candidates.
Right.
Hey, I'm not complaining. I like
This
easy
is an
questions.
election years, election everything, right?
Yep. It's shocking that it came up at around the same time.
Perfect timing. Okay, I stopped at number 7 because I was like, don't even know.
Okay, if P equals 1 over 4, what is the smallest n that satisfies the requirements? I don't know.
So this is when I asked my husband, I was like, well, what do you think? He's like, well, central limit theorem. And I was like, I don't remember reading about central limit theorem, but we just read about it again.
Yeah, so I mean,
he was like, I would put 30, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I have no idea. I don't remember reading about it. I just didn't even remember reading about the central limit theorem. So,
well, the only thing it says about the central limit theorem is that it needs to be greater than or equal to 10.
Oh.
So it might,
10?
yeah, it might be 10, because I think if it were 30, it would have mentioned that, but because it's a different type of data, then
And we're
maybe
going to say 10, right?
we are going to say 10.
I mean,
Okay.
that would sound good to me. I mean, I can't come up with anything better than that.
Yeah, because I think if it was any higher than that, it would have said so in the reading. It wouldn't have just like blindly left us to try and figure that out. Maybe it would have. It does that often.
You know what? That's math. So I cannot say that would be guaranteed.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. Use the following information to answer questions 8 and 9. Suppose n equals 24 and p equals 0.4. What is the mean? So they want us to find x.
What is the mean of p? Okay. So x is what?
Okay, so open my calculator. All right, so the formula is P equals X over N. I need paper.
Oh, okay. So we have to do algebra right
now. There's some what? Thanks.
Not that one.
Not that one.
Blue one.
Oh, hey, there you go. It's a big old fat notebook. Okay, so P equals X over N. We have P is 0.4. And we don't have X, but we do have N. It's 24. I totally hate algebra.
That's great.
Okay. 0.4 minus 24. All right. I feel like I probably didn't get the right answer, but what did you get?
I got 9.6.
Oh, sweet! I got 9.6 too. Nice.
I don't know if that's right though.
I don't either, because shouldn't it say something like? Doesn't it usually say like round to your decimal? Well, I guess we didn't get. I don't know. I can't imagine that would be anything else because that's how you do the math.
Well, okay, but when we get the mean, okay.
Because we're trying to find X.
Yeah, so we got X.
What
So
P is?
it's 9.6, right? But like when I look at all the others, oh, never mind. It sounds right because all the other P's are like 0.48, but we were given P and it's 0.4, so
True.
it works, right?
Yeah, I think it's right.
Yeah, I think it's right. I think we're okay.
Okay, sweet. What is the standard deviation? Now that one's a little bit harder.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, so the formula is P equals the square root of P times 1 minus P over N, which is just a very complicated thing here. So
Okay.
0.4 0.4 is equal to 0.4 0.4 divided by 24.
Wait, so it's like 0.4 times 1 minus 0.4?
That's what I got.
Okay.
Haley, is your calculator in here? This one? No, this one. Yes.
The square root of all of it, right?
Yeah, square root of all of it.
Okay.
Okay, wait, don't tell me what you got yet.
I don't know what I got. Hold on.
Okay, so you got square root 0.4 times minus
I don't know if that's right. So true.
1. Okay, what did you get, Shiri?
I'm scared to tell you.
I'm scared to tell you too.
I'm trying to make sure I'm doing it right really quick. Hold on.
Oh man, that can't be right.
Okay, this is, okay. I think it's 0.204.
How did you get that? I got 0.1.
Okay, this is what I did. So the first time I did it, so I just plugged everything in. Whoops. I was going to try a few different ways of doing that. So the first time I did it, I don't think I put enough parentheses in to get the right answer.
Okay.
So then the second time I did it, I put another set of parentheses. I'm going to try a few more. Hold on. I gotta try this right now.
I'll try again too. Oh, I forgot something important. You put a square root at the beginning, right? You don't square root it after?
Yeah, I
or
put
do you
it at the beginning, but I don't.
Okay.
I try to put it all together, but I don't know if that's the best way to do it. I don't know.
I've tried to put it all together as well, because that's how it's written in the formula. So
right.
I think that's.
But I don't. Okay, so
And it wants you to divide it by 24 in the square root, not after. So it should be all together. And when you do it all together, do you get 0.1?
When I do, okay, so the first time I did it, I got 0.082 because I didn't put, I missed a parenthesis, so that one's not right.
Okay.
And then I've done it two other ways, and I've gotten 0.204 on both of them with parentheses, different ways. I must have just read it.
Where are you putting parentheses?
What kind of calculator are you using? Okay, so it's like the same as mine. So you do the square root, right, at the beginning.
Yep, do the square root.
And it comes up with a parenthesis by, like, automatically, right?
Mine doesn't.
Okay, well, mine does. So maybe that's the difference. Mine comes up, so I put the square root and then parentheses 0.4 parentheses 1 divided by 0.4 parentheses, enclosing that together.
Is it 1 divided by 0.4 or 1 minus 0.4?
See? You're right.
I have 1 minus p.
You're right. I wrote it down as minus. So you're probably right. Let me try it again.
Okay.
The square root. See, I was plugging it in completely wrong. So 0.4 times 1 minus 0.4 parentheses
divided
by 24. So parentheses 0.1.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I got. Okay. Well, that's a first.
No, it's not.
All right, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
That's for number 9, right? 0.1.
Yeah, that's for number 9.
Okay, so that's the standard deviation. Oh. Okay, so now we have new information. Cool.
So man, all that work to get SPSS to work, and we're not even using it.
Now you should be pissed. Right
I am. Oh my god.
Start getting angry right now.
When SPSS shows up in the lesson, I just assume we're going to be using it.
Agreed.
Gosh. It's alright, I'm going to need it eventually. I know I will.
Yeah, well, definitely for the exam. So, I mean, either way, you're going to.
Oh, dude, I bombed that exam so bad. How'd you
What'd you
do?
get?
I don't even want to say.
What did I get? I got. So, he curved it. Did you see that?
Yeah, even after he curved it, mine was terrible.
He curved it 1 percentage point for me.
Mine was so bad.
I got an 81.
Oh man, Sheree, how did you pull that off?
I don't know. Well, I felt like most of the questions were, I didn't feel like there was very much from this, like from the lesson that we did.
Mm-mm. It was nothing like the review.
Yeah, it was mostly like the first unit. So I was like, well,
I think that's why I did so badly, because you remember what I got on the first one?
Did you get a D on the first one?
Yeah. I got a 68 on the first one. This one I got a 44.
Wow.
God.
Yeah. It's because I feel like we weren't prepared for. So I was doing the test and I was like, I'm failing this because I thought I wasn't plugging in stuff that I needed to for like answers. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing like individual T tests or paired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like sitting there and like, I don't feel like I'm doing this right. You know?
I really wish I could see the questions, which ones I got wrong and why I got them wrong, to see if I was just off by a little bit or if I just have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, last time we could see the answers after, and this time I pushed submit and it like everything disappeared. And I was like,
Yeah.
And I was really angry because then I always go into the class statistics to see what everyone else got, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, somebody got 100%, and I was so ticked because I was like, most of the questions like we were not prepared for. Most of those questions were from unit 1.
Yeah,
I felt like I didn't get adequate review to be able to succeed on that exam.
I was shocked at how bad I did. I was. Like, I didn't think I did great, but I didn't think I did that bad.
Well, it was, so did your overall grade go down a lot? Or was it
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
you have like a C in the class?
No, I have a D.
Yeah.
It's on the edge of a C. It's a 67. So I emailed him and we've set up like a plan to see if I can get it back up, because I was like, this is terrible. I am so discouraged right now. So
yeah, because you're like, well, because you have to figure out, you know, you're like, well, do I work through it right now, or do you take a W and redo everything?
I don't want to read. I don't want to. I don't even like it the first time around. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, I completely understand.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm teetering on. I have like a high B right now, but I'm nervous because I think I think there are 2 more tests. So
there are 2 more tests. One of them is the final.
Okay.
I'm really scared for that one.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, especially if the review is similar to what happened with last time.
But maybe if we can rock this final project, like, maybe we'll be okay. I don't know. All right. Anyways, number 10.
Sorry.
Use the following. Oh, no, you're totally fine.
He was like, I'm like trying to listen to
Never mind.
Stop it. Stop it.
No, man, we appreciate your help. We totally appreciate your help.
He was like, did you hear him?
No, I
He was
didn't.
like, he's like, is that how you hear me when I talk? My help is withdrawn. He was like, don't worry, Sheree, because he has this huge test he has to take tomorrow for his job. So he's been like studying for his stuff, and I've been doing my own stuff, which is why my grades have been going down.
Oh.
He's like, when I get all this stuff, I'll be able to help you more, blah, 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 blah. And after I said he's blah, 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 he's like, I'm not helping you.
Nice.
Yeah, right. If he wants a happy wife, he'll help me.
That's right. Happy wife, happy life.
Exactly. Okay. Number 10.
Use the following information to answer questions 10 through 13. Brittany's batting average is .300. We want to determine the probability she will get more than 35 hits in her next 100 bats. N equals 100, P equals 0.3. What is P with a squiggly over it?
A P hat.
Yeah, the P hat. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same formula, right? X over N. What's the difference?
I don't know. I'm looking for it. So the sample proportion is P hat. It would be approximately. That's not what I'm looking for at all.
Yeah, I think it's X over N. Maybe it's true though.
So it's the exact same formula as the standard deviation?
No, standard deviation is the second one we did, remember? With the X with the square root.
Oh, it's just the X over N one?
This one, P hat is just the X over N.
Oh, okay.
So they give us N is 100, and P is 0.2.
Just gotta find X again.
Wait, now I'm confused because, okay, wait. So P and P hat are different, right?
You know, I'm starting to think they are, when at first I didn't realize there was one.
Yeah, they are. So this is what we gotta figure out.
Okay, so what is P?
So P hat is X divided by N. But
P hat is X N. P hat is X divided by N? Oh dear. Does that mean we did that other question wrong?
Probably. I'm trying to find P by itself.
The heck is that?
Oh no. It's a poem that Aria found somewhere.
Okay. Let me go back and look at that question, because now I'm wondering if we did it wrong, because it was asking for P, or was it asking for P hat?
It was asking for P too.
Wow. I know, right? That's
What is the mean?
looks like it's in a textbook.
What is it? Oh. So that formula is for the mean of P hat.
Yes.
So, what?
Yeah, I don't really worry. You too? What textbook?
What is the mean?
I
So
watched
it's,
the videos and everything, so I'm like really confused.
he said that I can email him with any questions that I have, so I'll probably email him after class because I have questions. Okay, the true proportion is P. So P hat, what is P hat?
The true proportion is P. So P would just be, okay, so we're given P. So what is P hat?
They tell you how to find the mean of P hat. They tell you how to put it in the normal probability applet. They tell you how to use the z-score.
So the P hat, so for the second question that we did last on with the square root, we did that one right, I think.
We did? Okay, so that's how you find P. So finding the mean of P hat is the X over N. Finding the P is that giant formula. So how do you find P hat?
Wait.
Never
Never mind. Don't wait, because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay. I won't wait. I will keep looking.
Wait, look at, okay. Do you see under section 3.2 where it says the sampling distribution of the sample proportion?
Do I see where what?
So it says, like in the book, under 3.2.2 mean and standard deviation,
3 point.
where it talks about if the sample proportion P hat is normally distributed if N is large.
In 3.22?
Yeah, 3.2.2.
Yeah, mean and standard deviation. The sample proportion
Yeah, it says,
P hat.
mean of P right?
Yes. What the heck?
What does that even mean?
The mean, well, I think in order to know what the mean of p hat is, we actually need to know what p hat is. I looked it up online. So, okay, tell me what you think about this. It says, in stats class today, we learned about finding a test statistic, z, for percentage. I understand the problems completely when they actually give me the value for p hat. P hat is the proportion in your sample. So p hat is actually x over n. It's not like what is solved, it's just x over n.
Okay.
Or is it solved? Because is the mean of p hat and p hat the same?
The mean of p hat equals p.
That just doesn't make sense.
So are they the same thing? Is it 0.3?
Have the expected probability.
What?
Doesn't he have the expected probability?
I don't know. Is it? We're trying to figure that out.
That
Is
sounds
there
familiar.
a difference between p hat, and the mean of p hat? What are those things? What?
He is the probability of something. I'm pretty sure P hat is the expected.
So what is the mean of p hat? So like, come here. How do you find this? What is p hat? Round to the 2 decimal places, following the information.
There's a formula that you plug these two in.
Is it one of these? Because this one is to find the probability, and this one is to find the mean of p hat, whatever the heck that is. We don't have a formula for this.
I think p hat is x over n.
So if we solve x over n, is that p hat or it's just x over n by itself? Because if that is the case, we can't put it in without solving it.
I'm gonna call someone.
Who?
One of my friends.
Okay.
She did stats with me last year. Maybe she'll remember.
Okay. Sherry, do you want to skip that one?
Yeah.
Because we know how to find the standard deviation.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, yeah, let's do the standard deviation of it.
Okay.
Because we know what p is for that. That's like given to us, so we can just do the 0.3 times 1 minus 0.3 over 100, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So.
You choose my answer.
I have another option. I could call Trevor, but he might be busy.
Did you get 0.046?
Oh, wait, I divided it by 24 instead of 100. 1 second. I was like, no, I didn't do it that at all.
Like, no, Shree, you're crazy.
Okay, we're gonna try that again. I was like, what? That wasn't what I got at all. 0.3 minus 0.3. Okay, what'd you get?
0.045825756.
Yes, that is what I got. 4582. So rounding to 2 decimal places would be, oh, whoops, 3 decimal places would be just 458. Oh no, just 4.6. 0.46. Yeah.
You figure it out?
No, we skipped it. Oh, that's right.
Okay, so then for the Z-score, we need to know P hat and P.
Does Emily Prentice get killed?
Oh no. So we can't figure that one
That's a
out
whole
because
thing.
we don't
You just
have
gotta watch it.
we don't have the P hat
Yeah.
because we don't know what it is.
Um,
What is the probability Brittany gets at least 35 hits in her next 100 at bat? So wait, for that would just be
I'm pretty sure.
that would just be 35
and I just
over 100 solved, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just gonna be 0.35, right?
Yeah, 0.350.
Oh yeah, down to the 3 decimal places.
Yeah.
I want to say it's the square root of P times 1 minus P over N.
What isn't this?
Are you sure that's not supposed to be P hat? Because you can't find P if P is part of the equation.
What man? It's in my book.
Let me see it.
Oh. Shut up! Don't say things.
You guys know
Okay,
pizza?
so I will take you up on that, but not right now. Okay, so Shri.
Yes.
Wait, but that's how you find the standard deviation. That's not how you find P hat. They're not the same because it keeps asking for.
Thanks.
It asks for both of them. Look,
Wait.
it wants to know what P hat is, and then it wants to know standard deviation. That's what we just found using this formula.
Yeah, this is for standard P deviation.
So
So
how do
you
you find-
can find that. Okay. Okay, my friend does not remember at all.
That's good. That's because no one remembers stats because stats sucks.
Also,
try
our
to-
teacher was kind of crap.
Try to forget it. Yeah, you don't need it. Okay, let's skip that one. Go to number 14. If the true proportion of people who support a political candidate is P equals 0.52, and if N equals 2,000 people are surveyed, we want to determine the probability that the results of the survey will suggest the candidate is losing the election, getting less than 50% of the votes. What is the standard deviation? I like standard deviation. I think this one's going well.
You like standard deviation?
No, just in this very little instance
Okay,
where it's
I was gonna
making
say.
sense to me.
I freaking hate standard deviation.
No, I don't always love it. It's just making sense right now.
It just makes sense because you can just plug in the stuff that they give you.
Yeah, this is the only one that Shuri and I get. I feel like we're not getting it wrong.
Because the calculator doesn't.
Yeah, that is why. Nothing wrong with that. All right, did you get 0.011171392?
Yep.
Cool. See, we get the same thing. It just works, you know.
You can't do 15.
Nope, can't. What probability do you compute using the normal probability applet? Okay, so this you just need to know. Well, but we don't know
I'm
what
gonna
the
go
Z
with
score
basketball
is. But I need your help. It's okay, go. Bye.
If I figure
love you.
something out, like if I have like an epiphany
Text me,
while I'm
okay?
playing, yeah.
Text me
Well,
while you're playing.
We can okay. For me, and then try to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like we can ask
Yeah, we could do that.
and see if we can get help with it. Or you can text or email Feather Balls or whatever, right?
I'm going to. I'm just going to email him every time we finish one of these and ask him all my questions because I got to start getting help or I'm going to fail this class.
Okay.
I mean, I say start getting help like I haven't been, trying to get help.
You
And
haven't even attempted help.
I've never, not attempted, never tried.
We're not talking about your attempts at help right now because there aren't any.
I just tried. But,
I vote
I'll-
we save for later. Figure
Yeah.
all of it out.
I agree.
And then maybe on Thursday when we meet again, we can just go over it at the beginning and then do the new chapter.
I think that's a good idea.
And then we also need to make sure we have time to discuss
final project. Do we want to do that Thursday? I can't meet Friday because I'm teaching a marriage class.
I'm cool with whenever. I mean, I'm trying to think. On Thursday, hold on, let me look at what I had to sign up for really quick just to see. I know I have a group meeting on Thursday, but I just want to, or I think I do.
Okay.
Let me check to make sure. It's my last week where I'm going to have, I think it's my last week where I'm going to have conflict with anything with group meetings. So I just want
Okay.
to.
If nothing else, Shuri, because we have each other's phone numbers and we talk pretty consistently, we could talk it through text if we have to.
Yeah, that's true.
Or call each other, or whatever works. Just when we both have the time.
So on Thursday, I have a group meeting at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So, and they're only 30 minutes long. So like if we did it later than that, like 7,
Mhm.
I think it would be okay. Anything later than that would probably be easiest, just so we're not like working around my stupid schedule.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Do you want to just text me when you're done with that, and we can go from there?
yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Sound good?
That sounds good.
All right.
Talk to you later, Shuri.